What's up, everyone, and welcome to Talking Sports and Teams with Reams. I'm your host, Sean Reams, and today we're going to start off in the NFL. But Christmas may have come early for New York Jets fans. Jets starting quarterback Aaron Rodgers was recently cleared to practice. According to ESPN, Rodgers returned to practice on Wednesday. While he's not cleared to partake in full contact practice, he is allowed to run various football practice drills. Rodgers underwent surgery to repair his Achilles almost 3 months ago. Back in September, Jets head coach had ruled Rodgers out for the year. The former Super Bowl MVP has not even played a full quarter for his new team. Rodgers, according to CNN Sports, says he's still far out from playing a meaningful football this season.
If he is not healthy to play, Aaron is very, very smart. That's not something he's going to put himself at risk for. With that said, though, he is driven. He is achieving things that have never been achieved with regards to this injury, and it's the progression with regard to rehab. He's on, and I think it's remarkable what he is doing, but he is also smart and being with regards to how fast it's going.
We'll stay in the NFC North with the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings activated their star wide receiver, Justin Jefferson. Jefferson has been sidelined most of the season due to a hamstring injury. Jefferson has over 5,000 receiving yards and caught 28 touchdowns. The Vikings drafted Jefferson just 4 years ago, back in 2020. Minnesota has played well in Jefferson's absence. The Green Bay Packers are now 500 at 6-6, behind only the Detroit Lions in the NFC North, who had 9 wins and 3 losses. Deshaun Jackson, one of the greatest deep threats ever, has called it quits. Jackson spent most of his 15-year career with the Philadelphia Eagles. He was drafted in the second round of the 2008 draft. For his career, D-Jax has 641 receptions, 11,263 receiving yards, and 58 touchdowns. Those numbers could possibly land him in the NFL's Hall of Fame one day. But for now, Jackson returns to Philly on Friday at the age of 37 years old as he signed his one-year deal to officially retire.
Philadelphia to kind of help me cope and get through, me losing my father at a young age. So I just want to say, if it wasn't for that, I don't know how I would have got through it. The brotherhood, all my teammates, and everybody that challenged me every day, coming to this facility and stepping on that field out there was like no other.
There has been plenty of talk involving the NFL nowadays, involving mediocrity, the changing of rules, and just various topics. Legends like Barry Sanders and others like Alex Smith have weighed in. But one legend in particular has got, let's just say, ruffled some feathers just a bit.
Protect himself. It's not up to a defensive player to protect the offensive player. A defensive player needs to protect himself. You shouldn't ask the offensive player to protect him. And I think a lot of the way that the rules have come into play have allowed this. You can essentially play carefree, and then if anyone hits you hard, there's a penalty. And it's very different than how I play.
That's all the time we have today, folks. My name is Sean Reams, and this has been Talking Sports and Teams with Reams. Yeah.